All right, guys. So I know a lot of us have coins that are our favorites. We just don't want to marry them. Don't marry the coins. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bingo, bango.
Don't marry the coin. Hardest lessons in the crypto game. New project doing the same. Don't fall in love with the coin. Holding on, asking others to join. Don't marry the coin. She'll break your soul. Promise you the moon, but she won't take you home. Play with intuition and play the charts. Don't fall in love, don't test portfolios apart. On to the nut. Trade intuition, seen it happen too many times. Newbies fall in love with the project and lose their mind. White papers red like poetry, future look divine. Then dips keep dipping out, traders stuck behind. Charts don't lie, candles tell the truth. Married to a coin, that's the rookie move. Stay sharp, play defense, let the money talk. Trade with intuition, watch the market. Don't marry the coin, she'll break your soul. Promise you the moon, but she won't take you home. Trade with intuition and play the charts. Don't fall in love, don't test portfolios apart. On to the nut, take 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 portfolios apart. On to the nut. Bear trap, bull trap, market set attacks. You hold too long, you ain't coming back. Respect the risk, 1%, keep it tight. Don't fight the trend, follow levels, take flight. It's strategy, not fantasy that wins the game. Coins come and go, but discipline remains. Don't pray on hope, we profit both up and down. Marry the coin, traders looking like a clown. Marry the coin, she'll break your soul. Promise you the moon, but she won't take you home. Trade with intuition and play the charts. Don't fall in love, don't take portfolios apart. On to the next, 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 don't take portfolios apart. On to the next. Yeah, traders marry the coin thinking it's a fantasy. Project lost in steam, traders holding, no strategy. Don't take portfolios apart. Don't get married to the coin, we just date. Flip quick, stack wins, let the profits escalate. Formal cash traders slipping green. Greed set the bait, bug patience in the shadows, we control our fate. Crypto streets dirty, sharks in the deep. If you sleep on a bag, that bag gon' bleed. Respect the risk, never fall for the greed. Cut losses fast, that's the code we breathe. Projects rise, projects fall. Hype turn to silence, then a ghost town wall. Traders pray for revival, we just make the call. No marriage here, we know the flaw. Don't marry the coin, she'll break your soul. Promise you the moon, but she won't take you home. Trade with intuition and play the charts. Don't fall in love, don't test portfolios apart. On to the next. All the lessons in the crypto game. New project doing the same. Don't fall in love with the coin. Holding on, asking others to join. On to the next.
Don't hold on to the coin, asking for others to join. Oh, I love that. How many times have you, oh, this one's going to go to the moon, guys. It's going to go to the moon. Get in. Well, that's because they bought and it's down. It's down a whole bunch. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. A bingo, bango. I said bingo, bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is, your time. It's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition, where we show you how to successfully trade without all the complicated terms, pattern memorization. Get out of here. That stuff's too much. We kind of break it down in the most simplistic form, levels. And with those levels, we're actually doing market structure. And what I do is I break down stuff super, I don't want to say easy, but less difficult than a lot of traders that are out there, where they have literally like 14, 15 different rules for, one particular instance, but then another 25 rules for a different instance. And then because so many rules, they're gonna be right. That's a trick. That's a trick that they play. Hopefully you're not falling for those tricks. But I tell you what is falling. Altcoins. Altcoins. We got Sin in the house. What's up, Sin? Appreciate you, man, being here. Tommy 2 liters in the house. What's up, Tommy 2 liters? We got Chris in the house. What's up? What's going on, guys? We're going to say hi to the rest of you in just a moment. Let's get started. Crypto bubbles. What do we have here? On the daily, we have DCR. I don't know what that one is. It may be an old coin, maybe a new coin, I don't know. But it's up 18% on the day. Arrow down 15%. What's going on, guys? Maker up almost 11%, 10.7. Sky, no idea what that is, 10.2. And Zcash up 9.7%. Not a whole bunch going on. And we've kind of talked about this where Bitcoin goes up, the alts go up. Bitcoin goes down, alts go down. Bitcoin goes up, breaks their high, alts not breaking the high. We've gone over this for many, many months. The alts are literally getting pummeled. Absolutely just getting pummeled. Now, here's the thing though. Are you getting out of the alts? There are a lot of people who are continuing to, DCA in, buying. Who knows? Who knows? These alts may take off. And if they do, the ones who are DCAing on the way down or higher lows or higher highs, whatever they're doing, they're going to make out like a bandit if price goes up. If we don't have an alt season, and I don't think we're going to have an alt season, I think we're having like an alt month. And when that happens and you start getting in profit, start selling. Because we don't know how soon that's, I don't know, season, that month may end. We don't know until we start breaking the lows on higher time frames. So let's go to a lower time frame. Let's look at the hour on the crypto bubbles. We got green. Does this mean Bitcoin's going up? Well, we'll find out in just a moment. Let's go to the altcoin season index, the ASI. 29 today, 28 yesterday, 23 last week, last month 40. Fear and greed index. Let's refresh this. Let's go to the crypto 15. That's what I'm talking about. Holy smokes. If you want to buy, this is not financial advice ever. Just a guy on the internet who knows how to trade, and I share it for free. If this right here is your indicator to buy, extreme fear when it gets underneath 29, it's almost like a gift. And right now we're at 15. This is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Could we go to 11 or even 8? Sure. Does this mean that we're definitely going to go up? Nope, sure doesn't. Higher risk, higher reward. Once again, the market does not look great. It doesn't. But this is when people have the opportunity to make a lot of money when they're buying in extreme fear, especially in the teens. Man, this to me looks great. Absolutely great. Because once it starts going to 60 and 80 and 85, that's when everybody's jumping on the bandwagon. Oh, it went up 85%. I'm going to get into the trade. That's when you start selling because you bought here. For me, I used to hate seeing this. Oh, 15. Oh my gosh, all my stuff's going. No, like this is a gift. It is a gift. Smash the like, guys. Definitely smash the like. I greatly appreciate you very much. We got Al in the house. What's up, Al? Appreciate you, man, being here. Floki's Angel in the house. What's going on? Username. Holy smokes. We got username. My stream deck's working. It wasn't working like a little bit ago. This is for username. Username. Thank you for being here, brother. Thank you for being here. Let's see here. The username says, I like it. Same here. Melissa's in the house. What's up, Melissa? Appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for smashing the like. You guys are the best. And you're my favorite. Yeah, that's right. You are my favorite. Let's go to the liquidation seat map. Let's go ahead and refresh this for good luck. We're looking at the 24-hour time frame. Now, before we get to this, I do want to show something. This is a comment that I got from, I believe it's pronounced Fifi, U4I. She says, now, what does it mean? Now, what does it mean to buy to reach the yellow lines? And she's referring to this video in reference to the liquidity heat maps. This is something that we discuss all the time in the live streams. This was just a little snippet. So basically, and this is for everybody, the yellow lines are high liquidity. And that's where people stop explaining it. But what is liquidity? Liquidity are stop losses and also buy orders. Here's the price action. If the price is below the price action, they're buy orders and stop losses right here. So it just makes sense for the market makers, that's how they make their money, is to bring the price lower to that area where it is yellow. That's higher liquidity, higher amount of money the market makers can make by hitting stop losses and also, buy orders. Now, if the yellow is above the price action, well, then those are the sell orders and also stop losses. So the market makers may bring it up there. Now, what we do is we trade level by level. And we're going to explain that in just a moment again here. But just because it breaks a level and here's the liquidity, that does not mean that we're going to this. It's not, nothing's a definite in crypto. The only thing that's a definite in crypto, if price goes up, price will come down. It's just a matter of when. It can continue going up until it comes down. And then same thing, if price goes down, it will come up. It's just a matter of when. Now, unless it's a rug pull, of course. But this is what the market makers do to trick traders. Once we break a level and let's say the liquidity is here, everybody thinks, oh, we're going here because my mentor said we're definitely going. They're speaking in definite terms, definite words. It will, it has to, it's going to. No, we've seen it many times where price will go really close to it and then reverse, only to trick all those traders. And then could it go back to it later, return to it? Sure, of course. Or it can continue going down until it's done and then start going up. As it's going up, it's creating liquidity to the downside. As it's going down, it's creating liquidity to the upside. So again, we're trading this level by level. That's what we do. But great question, and I greatly appreciate that comment. So thank you very much for that. Let's go to the liquidity heat map. Let's see here. We're on the 24-hour time frame. Let's adjust this to 6. I forgot who told me about the 0.6, but we're using it. We're using it. Lots of liquidity. OMG. A lot for the upside. Why? As the price was coming down, people were entering shorts. And since they were entering shorts, they have their stop losses here. Lots of money to be made. Lots of money. Now we also have it to the downside. So here's the question. Are we going to go up or down? I don't know. I just know that we cannot touch this unless we break this level and then possibly this level. Because every level that we're breaking, we're getting closer and closer to this. And then the chance of us hitting it just increases. Just kind of makes sense. Same thing with up top. We have to break this level in order for us to touch this and tap it. So that's where that comes in. Let's go to the 12-hour time frame. On the 12-hour, so much liquidations. Hey, we got crypto coin mindset in the house. What's going on, man? What is going on? Good evening, everybody. Driving and lurking. Yeah, stay safe, my friend. Stay safe. Let's see here. Al says, no, thank you for being a cool person. Thank you, Al. And you just became a favorite. You're the best. See, I told you that little golden trick. Oh, so it was you, Al. Thank you. We need to get you on the show. Man, I keep on saying this, but we need to get you on the show. I need to give you a link so you can get on all that fun stuff. Do you have Telegram, Al? I know everybody has Discord. Gross. If you have Telegram, shoot me a Telegram message. You probably do. We're probably like friends on Telegram. I don't know. But just give you a heads up. Shoot me a message on Telegram. If you have it, trade_intuition on Telegram. If not, hopefully you're in, I don't even know if you're in the Discord, free Discord. If you are, put it in the just regular chat, and then I'll message you. See here, username says, I once went out clubbing with Trader Joe. He hit the blizzies and drinks and tracer. Oh no. Let's go. It was legendary. The one thing that I told username, I said, we can't bring our phones, man. Phones will get us in trouble. 1, they track. And 2, videos. I know about them videos. Can't do the videos. I don't have Telegram. I only have channel on Discord. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we can do the Discord. Do a message in the regular in the regular chat, and that way we can talk there. Just give you a heads up. There's a lot of scammers out there, so give you a heads up. All right, moving on. Let's go to the 3-day. Let's go to the 3-day. 3-day. And oh man. So all this liquidation's building up as we're coming down. You know, I don't see why we can't come up to come down. And we're going to go over this too on Bitcoin. You know, I don't see why we can't come up here to come down. All right, let's look at USDUC. We looked at this some time ago and kind of forgot about it. We check on it every once in a while. But here we were breaking this level. We said, you know, 4-hour candle has to close above this. If we do, we enter the trade and coming down. Not good. It was looking good because it started breaking this level and we needed to break this level. But nope, didn't happen. That's why we wait. You know, waiting is so boring. OMG, waiting is so boring. Let's see. Tracer Joe can do breakdancing. He didn't want y'all to know. Yes. These are true facts. Very true. Yeah, one of my old phones. Man, I got some videos on there. Ooh, good Lord. Let's just say I would not be able to run for any kind of government official. That's my own blackmail. I got it. I got it locked up. Good stuff. Fun times, man. If you don't have stories, you haven't lived. I got some stories. Man, do I got stories. All right. It's funny too. Joe, why are you so happy? Why are you smiling when you talk about your stories? Man, if you only knew. All right. Let's see here. I want to tell you more stories right now, but Clash, we're looking at it here, just boring. We're looking at it to do something like this. Boring. If it breaks this level, we can do a check mark. We can enter the trade. Oh, here I said we would enter. You know, this because this is looking like it might come up. Check mark means yes, this is a good entry, and then just boring. Let's see here. Karma. We have a check mark. We would have entered here, and then let's see here. It did come down, coming up again. Looks good. So here, I'd say I'd enter. So let me do a check mark on that. So we'll do a check mark on this for the entry. And then I'm thinking we may come down to maybe here, come up, down, and up. Let's go. Moon mission. Let's see, anything else? Doggo, we would have entered. It's looking good. Now, granted, this one is too extremely high risk for me, but for those that do like Doggo, here I would have entered with the lower entry here. It didn't hit. It almost hit. It didn't hit. And look at that. Our lower entry is 43% lower. It went 34%. We can just call it 35%. Jeez. And that's what these coins would do, especially low market cap coins. I'm surprised they didn't go lower because this one is only at 709,000, not million, thousand. Crazy. Meet Damien says, let's look at Pengu. And I guess that one's Squid. I forget what that one is. I don't think I've ever looked at Squid. So yes, we will look at those. You get a new sheet. And thank you, Meet Damien, for being here. Greatly appreciate you. Been doing a bunch of stuff lately and haven't been able to watch anybody's shows. Let's see here. Squid SQD. And this is for Meet Damien. Very good. So we'll do that. The username says, Trader Joe, what is your trading to hold percentage? I need to be more accurate when next time around, and we're all just learning, we're perfecting our skills. But right now, my holding, I want to say is, oh man, maybe like 80%, 85%. Then I have trades that I do. And then I had some longer term holds that all got liquidated. I haven't re-entered any long-term holds. So those longer term holds, that was a good like 10%, good for 10%. And it got annihilated, destroyed. Am I hurt? No, that's the risk I was taking. I was doing leverage, low leverage, 2x, 3x leverage. Most of them were 2x. There was, I think maybe 2 or 3 that I had 3x. And within a few hours, and they were doing good, and I had lower entries, the whole 9. And then all of them liquidated. Ooh. But again, it's the risk I was willing to take. I didn't think it would hit, because such low leverage. But man, it came down fast. But it happens. But yeah, so right now, most of my stuff is just my longer term that I bought long time ago, like a year. I bought some Bitcoin in, I want to say April of this year. Whenever we had that really nice drop and started coming up, I bought then. And then before that, like a year and a half before that, had Bitcoin. And I had some Bitcoin that I was mining back in 2021, but just very little. I didn't buy like crazy miners. It was just, I bought a really nice machine and I was mining it. And Bob says, come look at Cardano ADA. Yes, definitely, man. Definitely. And we got room for about 2 more. So if anybody wants any others, we can do those. All right. So let us look at, what else do we want to look at? I think that's it. Let's go to a Bitcoin. Bitcoin. So I believe it was yesterday. My days get mixed up because I do a bunch of videos and like for my VIP group. So when the price was here, I did a video for my VIP group saying, right now it needs to bounce. If it's going to bounce, this is where I'm looking for it to bounce. Due to this fib retracement from here to here, this is perfect. 0.5, 50% of this retracement right here. Bingo bango. Let's go. If it doesn't, and it pulls back to here, it's still okay because we're in our box for a bounce. And I drew these 2 lines. This is what I want to see because I want these alts to move. This is what we might see. I don't know. We may come down. And look where it came down to. I wish I could tell the future. Man, sometimes these things hit like spot on. Sometimes they're way off. But to come down and then to come up and then get rejected, come down. Now, this was one thing. Now, I made another video for my VIP group when we were here. And I let them know what we need to see desperately is for us to bounce off of this blue line. I really don't want it to come into this box now. So everything is dependent on the information that I have in the moment. And that's why the VIP group is really important for those that want to join. You don't have to, like I show you everything here so that you learn how to trade and then you make money. And then now you join the group because, well, guess what? You made money. You made the money that it takes to join the group. So I don't say, oh, well, I'll teach you. You got to join first. Nah, I show you. Like there's no BS in my stuff. Like there's no boot camps you need to buy, nothing like that. I show you here every day. When the price is here, I'm saying, because I'm, if we go up or whatever, we need a bounce here. If we don't, then we could be continuing this information right here. That's what I'll say. And sure enough, we broke this. Came all the way down, and this drawing right here illustrates what we might see if it comes down. Again, I don't know. Hey, we got Bingo Sambo. I love the name. Bingo Sambo in the house. What's going on? So if we break this level, look for us to start attacking this, and then potentially coming down here, bouncing, and then hopefully we break the high to where hopefully we can now start going up. We've been talking about this zone for many, many months when we were actually in this zone. Let's kind of zoom out. When we were over here, we're saying potentially, again, we don't know. There's so many people that, oh, I know, and I know everything, and we're the best, and blah, blah. But you know, this were our highs, and once we start breaking the lows, well then, you know, it's not good, and we're looking for that bounce, that continuation. And sure enough, now we just keep on doing lower highs, lower lows. And when we're, you know, in this is bullish. We may come down to here for a potential bounce. If we break this level, oh my gosh, if we break this level, we have a really nice, I believe it's a weekly fair value gap sitting between 91.6 and 85-ish area. So we may come down right in the middle, 88, and just to tap it if we break this bottom zone. So this is why we trade level by level, because we don't want to predict what's going to happen, because then of course we could be wrong. So if we trade level by level, what we can do is we can just see, okay, well, right now it's not looking strong. And matter of fact, what I think now might happen, not that it will, but now that we did come all the way down here, we're starting to come up, I would not be surprised. And I normally just eyeball it, but I'm going to show you what I do. Fib retracement, magnet tool, go from the top to the bottom. And we want to see it go to potentially minimum 382. And this is for the continuation to the downside. So I'm looking at potentially this, where we come up, we already tapped it, but I think we're going to come up again, 382, come down to about the 236, come up again, about halfway of this, and then come down. And then start working our way down. This is what I'm thinking. Let's go change this to a blue, just to let you know it's an update. This is what we might see. Now, something else that we might see it go to the 0.5. This is what I really want to see, 0.5. Then it come down, then it get rejected off of 382, and then now, here we go. Now, this is a trend line. This is an important trend line, so we may bounce from here, but just the way it's looking, man, it's looking horrible. It's looking gross. So we have a really high chance of breaking this trend line, but again, there's a trend line here, so it could bounce. Now, if we get bullish for whatever reason, this is what I would like to see. And I'm gonna give you my plan A, plan B, don't worry. So this is what I think might happen. This is what I really want to happen. And then if we do decide to bounce, we come up, we come down. About 50% of this move would be about right here. Now we start doing this, where we come up to this box, maybe 618, come back down, 382, get rejected here, come back down inside this box, and then now we come up. And then now we break out of this zone. So this is what I think. I think potentially this is our A. This is our A right here. So let's do A. Let's make this bigger so we can see it. This is my A. This is my B. Joe, are you going to do the alphabet? Calm down, people. Jeez. You guys are just, I don't know what's going to happen. So I just have to wait. But I'm pretty sure we're going to come down. Now, hopefully, because I said that, we're going to go up. But I'm pretty sure we're going to go down. And this is what I think might happen. Or we come up, come down, come up, come down. This is what I'm thinking might happen. However, this can change at any moment as soon as we start breaking the highs. So here, I do think we're going to go up from here. Maybe get rejected off of the 382, which is 102.551. If it goes to where I really want it to go to, which is 0.5, which is roughly 103.082, then we get rejected there. Then we start losing momentum. We create a lower high. The lower high is fine as long as we break this low, because we can still go up at any moment. If we go up and we break this high, well, then this is going into play. And that's why these pivots are crucial when, looking at these trades, the trade setups, and you have to adjust to what the market's giving you. You can't say, oh, this is my plan A and I'm sticking to it. No. You do that, I mean, it's not good. In my opinion. I could be completely wrong. Put some bingo bangles in the chat, guys. Bingos and a bangles in the chat. But I do think this is what might happen. We could see this potentially. But again, market's not looking good. I would like to see this. Do I think this is gonna? I mean, everything's on the table right now. But you know, we came down here right to the area I thought. Coming up, we didn't get rejected here. We went above it, which was good. When we were here, I made a video. Ooh, tired. All right, so that is Bitcoin, and that's my thought process: up and then down. Up to either 102.5 or 103, which is it's just $500 difference. But this is what I'm thinking, and we'll see. And this is what I love. Like, I love keeping these on, you know, on the charts, so you can see if the thought process played out. If so, how well did it play out? And we just keep it up. Thank you, Sid. Appreciate you. Thank you, Bingo Stambo. Appreciate you very much. Thank you, guys. You guys are the best. All right. Let's go ahead and continue. And let's see if we can make some money, guys. Let's see if we can make some money. We're going to get Pingu first for Meet Damien. Holy smokes. What the? Oh, yeah. Let's look at Aster. We entered Aster. We almost hit our 12%. I think this one was like a 1 or 2x leverage. I forget. I didn't put it on here, which is my mistake. But we almost reached it. We came down, and here's where I would like to see the bounce. Came down further. Don't like that. Now, I'm thinking we may come up to here to come down. If we break this, this is our, oh crap. Let's move up our stop loss. Here, this was our lower entry, and our lower entry hit. That's because I'm doing a really tight, I think I'm 10x on this. Don't do that, guys. Don't do a 10x. Don't do a 10x. But this is I'm going to move my stop loss to this. So if you're taking this trade with me, we almost got that. Copy. Let's do our stop loss right here, I guess right here. Stop loss. Okay. Even though it's in the way. Okay. What coin were we in? We were in Sol. Oh yeah. So I want to show this, guys. I want to show this, not this. That's whatever. Trading with very little money. That's nothing. This is what I'm talking about. My thought process. Sometimes we're spot on. Sometimes we're way off. When the price was here, I'm thinking we could come up to about here. I didn't draw out the fib or nothing like that. I just eyeballing it. We could come up to about here, roll over, and then maybe, you know, who knows, maybe we could bounce here and start breaking the highs and take all of this. Look at how great all of this liquidity is. And for all the liquidity traders out there, just remember, there's liquidity that's being built to the top side and the bottom side. As we're coming up, all this is liquidity. We need to see up, down, up, down, up, down. And here, this is what we were thinking, potentially come up to about this area, then come down, and then let's see if our long, you know, plays out even better. But I'm thinking this might happen. But because I think we might go up, why don't we just trade it both ways? Let's go up and then let's go down. And look what happened. Sometimes, guys, sometimes my thought process is on point. And sometimes I'm way off. If I had something to sell you, I would not have said that last part. Because guess what? I want you to buy my course. I want you to buy my boot camp. I want you to buy my whatever. No, I do have a VIP group. And I've mentioned that before, you know, as far as, you know, doing updated videos and stuff like that. But that's only if you want the updated stuff. Learn how to trade. Ask me questions. Ask me. We got Crypto Change Me in the house. What's up, man? What's going on? This guy right here is a great trader. Really great trader. There's a lot of great traders, guys. But Crypto Change Me, great trader. And same thing with him. Same thing with me, Damien. Like, these guys don't have paid courses. They're showing you how to trade. Showing you for free. You don't see that. Everybody wants to get rich off of you. Everybody wants to get rich off of you. It's ridiculous. But this right here, did I think it was going to dump? No. I'm thinking we're going to come down, come up, maybe, a run here, and then break the low, breaks the low. Okay. There's a really high chance we're going to come down for this. But if we break the high, well, then there's a high chance we go for this. This is why I trade level by level. And sure enough, and then I also updated this on X saying, let's move our stop loss to where we're in profit. And sure enough, stopped out in profit. If we didn't, let's say we just kept this, we would have lost money. Now, granted, our first target and second target did hit. So you had 50%. So here, look at this. Sell 50%. Not financial advice, but this is what I do. 50%, let the rest ride. But we didn't take a loss. All of this was gains. So there you go. Crypto Coin Mindset says, finally made it home, guys. Have a great night, everybody. Well, thank you, man. Thank you for the support. Really appreciate you. You're the best. Me David says, the House ended the shutdown. Trump is about to sign the bill tonight. Really? Let's go. Let's freaking go. Al says, Joe, could you look up the 3-day? I did. What I have noticed is that the 12-hour and the 24 hours show me what has built on the day and past 24 hours to play out during the week. 3 days shows now is pending. And yeah, we looked at that. We looked at the 3-day. So I do the 3-day every once in a while, but since you like doing the 3-day, I'm starting to do the 3-day. I do the 12-hour and the 24-hour, and then now the 3-day. Let's come back over here. Liquidations. Yeah, 3-day. We actually ended on the 3-day. So, I mean, we may come up to get this. I mean, we're closer to it. Come up to get this. Oh, yeah. So this was my thought process. So I mentioned this to where we may come up to about here-ish, maybe, 50% of this move to come up to about here and not take all of this, but to come up to about here, maybe 103.4-ish, I guess, before maybe coming back down. So let's see how that looks on our Bitcoin. Yeah. 103.4, 103.5. Oh, no, wait. Right here. 103. Yeah. Look at that. This is where I'm thinking we may go to before coming down. Now, if the news, as far as Trump and everything, man, I forgot to get water again. As far as the news goes, well, then if that happens, well, then we might see C play out. But for sure, I think we're going up, pull back, and then let's see what happens. Are we going to break a high or a low? That's why I trade level by level, regardless of news. That's why I do that. But yeah, let's go back to SOL. All right. So we finished with this one. So now what do I think? I think now here to about here. Yeah, here. Come down here. Unless we go to this and then here we come up. So what would I do right now? I do a long and see if this plays out. If we do this and then we come down and then we break this low, well, then we move our stop loss to hopefully, at least cover the fees, and then, possibly go for a short. That's how I look at this. Let me know if that makes sense. Put a 1 in the chat if that makes sense. Put a 2 if you have no idea what I'm talking about. And it's okay if you don't. It is absolutely okay if you don't. Because my goal here is to teach you how to trade. That's my goal. And to show you what I see. That's my goal. I am highly interested in making you money. Why? Because you make money, you join my group. Funny concept, right? All right. 50-minute time frame. Let's go 50-minute. Double click. Price was here. Price was here. We're saying set the alerts. 50-minute candle needs to close above this level. The alert goes off. We see that we did. We enter the trade. We're in the trade. Now, granted, other mentors will because they see that it went down, they'll make excuses why not to do it. Oh, well, there was a bearish divergence or blah, blah. Oh, yeah. Here are the indicators. I rarely use these, but anyway, let's see here. Al says, good night, fam. Get your beauty sleep. Who's going to sleep? And blessings. Stay safe. Keep them. Oh, so I think you're saying good night to Crypto Coin Mindset. So here we would have entered. We would have entered, and stop loss would have been here. Our target would have been. Joe, you're gonna say our target got hit? No, I'm not like them. Oh wow. Okay, our target would have been hit barely by the skin of our teeth. This is our first target, and then our second target that we're really aiming for is up here. And you know, depending on how much money you have in the game and everything else, our second target would have been here. But this one would have barely hit. Look at that with the wick. I don't know if y'all can see that. Now, why did I pick here? Because I saw the wick? No, because I'm going underneath these candles. I'd go about right here. Oh, it's actually lower than I put it. But I'd go about right here. Now that I zoomed in, I'd go about right here. It's about 4%. Because I'm underneath these candles. Same thing with this. Where's this? This is not at the very top. This is underneath the candles. Underneath these. So about right here. Oh wow. It's underneath these two. And now that I'm zoomed in, I can really see the candles. So our first target would have been hit. And then right away, boom, stopped out. Now, what did I draw here? This is drawing saying that we enter the trade, but what we want to be careful of is the break of a low. Break the low, uh-oh, watch out. Break another low, uh-oh, double trouble. Then we keep on breaking the third, okay, move up our stop loss. This is what this is saying. We get this, we move it up. We didn't even have a chance though, because here it just dumped city. Stop that. We didn't even have a chance to move over stop loss. So what I do here on this channel, I show you the reality of trading. I show you what we would have done in the moment, not because of what we see, but how we trade. Here's our target. Our stop loss would have been hit. You know, let's just say this was too little for you. You know, for me, it's to depend on how much leverage I have. If I just have a 2x leverage, boring. 5x leverage, okay. 10, better. But am I willing to risk 50%? And here's the thing too, whenever I'm doing my trades, I look not how much money I can make, how much money can I lose? Let's say I'm doing where I only want to lose $5. $5. Am I willing to risk, you know, my $5 mark right here? I mean, that's pretty steep. Let's say it's $500. Like I want to lower my leverage for sure. So that's what I do. Okay, so let's go ahead and erase our thought process. 22 drawings, get out of here. Let's go to the daily. Let's look at what we got. On the daily. We're in the zone. We're in the zone. Top of the range or top of the candle body closes. Bottom of the body closes. Look at that. And I like extending it out to see if it hits anything else. Kind of. This wick, kind of. Almost the wick. Candle body's barely past it. Here, beautiful. This is where we got it from. So we just draw it over. We're at the bottom. To me, it looks good. It looks like this could potentially be the bounce. Now, before we get too happy, we could come up to come down, break this, to come after this. Now, granted, this I don't count to come after this. And then our next level that we have to watch is this one right here. 0.008440. Because what could happen, I don't know. But let's just say we do something like this. Maybe we bounce here. Only to come down. Joe, you tricked me. That's what I'm thinking. However, the upside. So we got to watch out for this. The upside looks great. And this could be our bounce area, because we could do something like this. Because all these are zones. Let's go to this top of this kind of body close. Did I get the wick? No. Let's go to a 4 hour. Okay. So we do have higher highs, which is good. Higher lows, kind of, ish. Man, I just know if we break this, man, I'm looking for a short. If we break this. So what I would do is I would actually go long, but possibly end up having to reverse it. Put the Uno card, reverse. What's that dance called? I forget what it's called. That's when everybody, all your drunk uncles are there. Reverse, whatever this song. What's that? Something slide. But here, this would be catching the bottom for a long. And then, oof, 10%, man. I'd have to do like a 20x, 2x leverage. Ooh, ouch, this hurts. This would be my stop loss. 4, wait for it. For my 2x leverage. Now, if we break this level and we get stopped out, short city, because now we can come for all this what we just mentioned. Damien, were you looking for a short or a long on this? Okay. Normally, I don't like shorting. Normally. However, the alts haven't looked good for a long time, and they may not look good again, period. We still have that chance of potential alt cycle, which maybe be like an alt month. And this could be the bottom. Would I short right now? No, because we're above support. This is so risky. I want to go long. Tommy 2 Liter says 2, and I think 2 was, it doesn't make any sense. I forgot what I was talking about. Dang it. What was I talking about? So it's basically just trading level by level. That's what I'm showing you. Price is right here. Price right now, to me, looks great for a long. And we go up, and then price has to come down. Like here, it goes up, down, up, down, up, down. We keep on going long until it breaks our level. And the level is the pivot. So, for example, over here, based off of how I trade, get out of here. We don't want to see you. You're boring. I say get out of here. Based on how we trade, and not because of what I see, but this is how we trade. This is the level we need to break. Why? It's a pivot. We went up, we came down, and granted, we came down lower than I would like. How do I know it's lower than I like? Let's go to the pivot retracement. Let's go from the absolute low to the high. I want to see it go to this 382 level. This is good for me. What I really love is a 0.5. When it goes into the golden pocket, a little lower than I would like, just because, well, it could lose its strength. This is a great opportunity for it to bounce in here, but by the same token, it's getting too close to the fire, and you may get burned. And then we might roll over. But here, it came down a little lower than I would like, but then we break this level, we enter the trade, and now what we're looking for is, potentially because it went up, now we look at this extension leg and this right here, 382. How do I know? I know it's not the 0.5. It could be though. Oh, 0.5. This is where I want it to go. This is beautiful for me. Comes down. So because I enter here, I'm thinking the great chance of it pulling to the 382, 0.5. So here would be another great area for us to enter on, maybe on a 3-minute time frame, because I would like to see it bounce here. However, I'm gonna get you to chat in just a second, guys. However, if it goes lower, ooh, I don't know, because now we could roll over. But then it continues going up. Again, I'm not showing you this. There's a lot of traders that will show you this because of what they see. I don't. I show you this because this is how we trade every single time. So now what we do not want the break of this level. We don't want the break of this. Now we don't. Now that it broke this level, we don't want the break of this. In market structure, this is called a strong low. Now for me, I don't get very, I know all this stuff, but I don't get very technical because in my opinion, this is the stuff that just gets everything confusing. What we don't want is make it simple. We don't want the break of a low. Why is this a strong low? The job of a low is to break the high. Once we break the high, this becomes a strong low and this is a weak high because it got broken. We went through it. Then we pull back, price goes up, price comes down. Then here we have this low that we don't want to break. Why? Because now this is our strong low. Why? Because it broke the high. Same thing with here. Now what I do is I do candle body closes. And this is like a range. This is like a bounce zone. This is liquidity. So again, there's so many of these words that in my opinion just confuse people. This is an area for a potential bounce. Why? Well, this is a wick. This is buying pressure. So if the price comes down here, more than likely the buying pressure will continue and we bounce up. This is why I draw my boxes. Then we break this high. We don't want to break this low. Then we come up, we come down. So now what do we not want? Let's go and just take this off so it's not confusing. We don't want the break of this low. And we come up. Now, granted, we keep on going up and up and up and up. We're going to have to break. We're going to have to retrace. And to make this a little easier, if you go on a higher time frame, you reduce all of this noise. So one thing I want to point out, look at all these ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs. If you go to a 4-hour, get out of here. Where was I at? Right here. If you go to a 4-hour, you just see it straight up. And this is why it's very important to go on a higher time frame as well, because now that it went straight up, what am I thinking? Well, go from the absolute low of this extension leg all the way to the high currently here. I would love to see it pull back to the 382. 0.5 is what I really want to see. But it comes down and it continues going up. So I know at some point it's going to come down. It has to. That's the only thing in crypto. The only thing that is an absolute, price goes up, it will come down. Doesn't mean that it's going to come down all this. No, just means it's going to come down. Here it came down. If it goes up some more, it's going to come down. Now, granted, if it does not reach the minimum with the candle body closes of the 382 or the 0.5, when it finally does roll over, it's going to come down hard. And that's what we see here. However, just because this happened, that's not why I say it. Normally we see it go higher and higher and higher and higher, and then this roll over. But here it just boop, rolled over. But on the lower time frame, we can see this a little bit clearer because we have all the ups and downs. We can get our signal a little bit sooner. Here we break down, our number one. Okay, so what I don't want to do is I don't want the break of this. We break it again, number two. And then again, number three. We don't want to break this. If we do, Well, let's zoom out. Go to 4-hour time frame. Okay, it's okay if it goes into this zone. This zone is okay. We don't want to break in the middle of this zone. And again, due to the 0.5, blah, blah, what we just showed. So it pulling back here is perfect to continue the bounce. Once we break below that, we get into the 618 danger zone, and then boom. So, and that's basically what I just showed you. I strongly recommend that. Is going to make you money, guys. I'm interested in making you money, so you join my group. You don't have to join my group to make money or to learn. I show you here for free. Everything I just showed you right there is how we do our trades. And so this right here, what I was explaining earlier, is I think is going to come up because why? It came down. It came down. I want to see it go up to at least the 382, maybe the 0.5, and then hopefully it continues going up. If so, we're in the trade. If it rolls over, well, then we move our, if we break the low, we move our stop to hopefully cover our fees, and we go short because the market's just crap. So that's what all that was. Okay. Let me check the chat. Let me drink some water first. Let me check your chat. Okay. Let me check the chat really quick. Okay. Let's see here. Going to the list. Going to the list. Chris says, I'm in a few shorts right now, actually. I've been since early this morning. There you go. Me, Damien says he's looking for a long. Okay. Yeah. So I concur. For a long, for a short, it has to break this level first. And then we get stopped out and then we short. We short the heck out of it. Jesse, what? Jesse's in the house, my man, with the bingos and the bangos. What's going on, my friend? What's going on? Let's see here. Susan says, who managed to buy AI? I'm guessing, Susan, you are potentially part of their community trying to get us to look at that coin that I can tell you right now, it's going to go to zero. Why? Because just the name. It's going to go to zero. I'll tell you that right now. Can you make money off of it? Sure, why not? But Susan, are you still in here? I doubt it, though. I doubt it. It's been 7 minutes. Let's see here. Get in the zone. That's right. Get in the zone. Get in the zone. All right. So I do like it for a long. And my stop loss would have to be right here. Yeah. And it's just a so we can, what's that coin? Let's look at it, blah, blah, blah. It's a scam coin. Like I can already tell by the name. I can tell. Okay, cool. Thank you. Very good. Oh, you hit it? I don't know why I can still see it. Let me see if it's in the chat. Let me see. Where was it? Jesse being the mangoes. Ooh. Let me see if I can see it on this end. Okay, cool. It's a bot. Okay, thank you, Jesse. Appreciate you. Let's see here. Going to the list. You're the channel owner. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm also an old man. I don't know all this stuff. But you're the best. Appreciate you. I'm really thinking about getting to this long. Going 75x. No, don't do it. It looks juicy. It's the bottom. Liking it. I just don't want to stay up and watch it. I mean, but when this happens, it'll probably be in the morning. Maybe. I like it though. Thank you, me, Damien. Let's do a target. Target would be here. Perfect. I like it. We're underneath the zone though. Get in the zone. So this would be our first target. And let's do another target. Just for funsies. lot of sixes in that, 16s in that. Just for funsies. Okay, roger that. Let's do one more target. Be underneath this zone, underneath the wick. Man, that looks so sexy. Meet Damien with the alpha once again. Good Lord. Meet Damien. Thank you, brother. Oh, and thank you, Meet Damien. The other day, I forgot to say it the other day, but thank you. I was getting kind of down and out. And you're like, man, Joe, you know, the market's down. People aren't watching the channels. You know, I really needed that. I really did. You have no idea. I just need to hear it. So, thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. Let's go right here. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get in. Okay, wait. Well, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's go to the lower time frame. Okay, we need some major resistance right at this zone. Right, we got lots of wicks. Jay says, I woke up and see you live. How'd you like? Oh, thank you, my friend. See here. I've been betting a lot of them on Frankie's channel as well. Yeah, I think that's where I saw it first. It was on Frankie's channel. And dude, I was so proud of you when you became an admin. And it's funny too, because at the very beginning of the show, hopefully he saw it. I said, you know, make Jesse an admin +1. And then at the end of the show, he made you an admin. So I don't know if it was my manifesting, but or just all of your hard work. I'm gonna say it was because of me. I'm gonna say it was because of. Oh, I'm still gonna say it was because of me. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, thank you. So right now, we're underneath this resistance. You know what? I like pressing my luck. Let's go right here. This would be about this. This would be definitely like the 786. So what am I looking at? Here to here. So this is what I'm looking at. So here's a 786. So if it does come down, I'm hoping we get a bounce here to come up. It's gonna be a scalp. If we come down, this is what I'm looking at. If we come up, I think we're coming down first and then come up. I don't think we'll go up from here. Up, down, up, down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a higher leverage trade. I'm going to do a 10x. I'm getting crazy with it, guys. I'm getting crazy with it. There's going to be a lower entry. So these are actually two trades. One, this is a, what was the stop loss? 11%. This is a 2x leverage. Let me type that in. Stop loss, 2x leverage. Okay. And then, so the stop loss for the 2x is that 0.012859. Let's go to, this gonna be my entry right here. I'm missing my entry, but what I do is I like showing y'all what I'm gonna do before doing it. So if y'all want to get in, y'all can get in. This is gonna be my 10x leverage. Now the amount of money I'm willing to lose is the same. Just to let y'all know. And hopefully that makes sense. If it doesn't, if I'm willing to lose $1, it doesn't matter my leverage. Let me get in because I keep on talking. This is Pengu. Oops, Pengu. Okay. Long 10x. Okay. My stop loss, got to type that in. Oh no, I just 0.014099. Okay. Right now we're underneath the 3-minute VWAP. But I think we might break it. My VWAP is in blue. See, we're underneath it. But I think we're gonna go above it. Okay. Let me move the slider over. Okay. Okay, long. Okay, I just got in. Just got in. And I'm gonna do my lower entry. Let me zoom out again. Well, let me take this off. Lower entry for my 10x leverage. And oops, X leverage. Okay. So let's go ahead and do our lower entry. So it's 0.014243. 14243, okay. Stop loss is the same, 0.014099. That doesn't look right. 0.014099. Okay. Okay. And put long. Confirm. Okay. So I got my lower entry as well. So let's see how it goes. I like it. Let me bring back up the chat. Okay. Ooh. Oh yeah, definitely. 100%. Okay. Oh yeah, Jesse. Good night, man. Yeah, Jesse needs sleep. Good night. Good night. Take a look at Zora. Okay, we'll do that one. Oh man, we're barely on the first one. I got it, man. We're already over our time too. I talk too much. Well, no, we did a lot of teaching and explaining. So yeah, we'll definitely check that one out, Jesse. Sin says you're wrapped up like a burrito. Are you doing a racist joke? No. It's a fat joke. What? K2 is a legend. Okay, so here. Yeah. Let's see here. Squid also looks good for long. Risk reward looks great for a stop loss. That's okay. So yeah, let's get to work. And sometimes I get to teaching. So this is going to be much faster. SQD. Subsquid. Let's go to the daily. Okay, it's been dropping a whole bunch. Ooh. Man, I think it has to bounce. Can you go lower? Good Lord. What's this percentage? 15 or 25% or something? From year to year? 16%. Okay. Let's go 4 hour. Oh man, this one's way too risky. Could you make a lot of money? Sure. Now, there are a lot of traders out there that would love this trade just because, maybe it's the bottom. But to me, it's too risky. I'd have to wait like 20%. This is the, no, this is the low, yeah. This is the level that I see, the zone that I see. So for me personally, I'd have to wait. I can't take it. I'd have to wait, man, 35%? Have to. Scared money don't make no money, Joe. I know. But I'm afraid it can do this. Come up here to the middle, then come right back down. How do I know that's the middle? If I go click on this and I go to here and I go to style and I go middle, boom, bingo, bango. Look, it's right in the middle. Boom, 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 boom. I'm afraid it can do this. So this one, I'd have to say no. I'd have to wait 35%. And then my alert goes off. And then product comes up like this, comes back down. And now we're ready. This one, I have much less risk than down here. Much less. I still have risk, but it's much less. You know, we broke out of this accumulation box zone, whatever you want to call it. Let's go to the next one, Cardano. Let's do this for Bob. All right, so we were looking at this for a short, aggressive entry. Add to our aggressive entry, didn't make it all that way up high. It just came up to here to the middle of this box and then broke down. Once it broke below this pivot, this is a safer entry. That's what the white circle represents. White circle, safer entry, aggressive entry. Our target 1, target 2, both hit. Phenomenal. What was our stop loss? Our stop loss was 10. So this was like a 2x leverage. And we ended up having our first target hit and our second target hit and then getting stopped out in profit. Very nice profit. So that it covered well over our fees. And then now it's coming down. So this was a very successful trade that we gave out on YouTube. So if you're not watching us on YouTube, man, you're missing out. Again, I'm very highly interested in giving you trade setups when I believe they're ready so you can make money. Because guess what? More than likely you join the group. There you go. There's my thought process. Okay. So let's go ahead and delete all these drawings. 20 drawings, get out of here. Let's look at the daily. Let's zoom out. Zoom out. Okay. We're right underneath the zone. Right underneath it. It's looking good though. But we're right underneath. How's this one? So I like looking to the left and looking to the right. See where I have more touches. So here, if we kind of zoom in, can nobody close? That's what I use. Can nobody close? Can nobody close? Can nobody close? Almost. We're at the bottom of this one too. This one looks like a beautiful bounce zone, a bounce area. Again, I don't count this. If we break this zone, we look too short. We'll make it red. Red, red, red. Red. I like it for a long potential break out of the box. But if we break this to the downside, very high chance. Come down to get this. Oops. And then let's do this. Come back up to come down to get this. Hopefully that's it. Because this is a really nice bounce area. Really nice. When I say really nice, I mean really nice. Let's do this gray. Man, that looks so incredibly good for bounce. Can we do this one? Yeah, we do this one because the wick came almost to it. And then let's do this as well. From here to here. So it gives us like an extra little zone. Okay. Joe, I'm getting dizzy. Calm down, calm down, calm down. I said calm down. Okay. Let's see here. And then potential bounce right in this area. Let's go. Moon mission. We got Spy in the house. What's up, Spy? Appreciate you, man, being here. Appreciate you greatly. We actually entered a Pingu. We entered Pingu on a long, beautiful, gorgeous. Our lower entry just hit. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Moon mission. Almost to the 786. We talked about that too. Moon mission. If it comes back down to this, oh, we're going to get stopped out. There's an extremely high chance. If the next candle or two comes down back into this area, this is what I want to see. But now I don't want to see it getting in here. Goes in here, no way. Then we lose more than likely. But here, this is our downside potential. Our downside potential. And oh, that's on it's on Twitch. It's on Twitch. I'm streaming on Twitch, guys. I'm streaming on Twitch. You guys are the best. Okay. Focus. Man, today's a good day. I feel so good. I feel so happy that I do this and I know how to do this and y'all are here. And most of you guys know how to trade, but y'all are still here showing love and support. You guys are the best. Now, since we're at the bottom of this, we could also do something like this. Come up, come back down to the middle, come back up. And then now let's go moon mission. Let's attack this. Let's go. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. And this one was for Bob. Bob. Joe, how come you say my name like that? Because I think it's a cool name. Bob. So here, beautiful retrace. I like it. We went up, down. Here, we broke this level, which is fine. I really don't want to see it break this. I don't want to see it come down here. I want this to be the bottom. I want this. This is my A. I forgot to do plan A's. This is my plan A right here. Let's go up here. I like it. I like it a lot. Right now we're in Pingu. Let's go. Oh, are any admins in here? We can get, if we can block Rufus. I'm not sure it's already done. Let's get you monetized on Twitch to affiliate, I believe. You can monetize on Twitch? I didn't know that. JP says, let's go Zora. Oh yeah, that's the next one. So we did Cardano. I like it. I think it's a good area for it to bounce. Let us do a Zora. The Z. Zora. Ooh. I was afraid it was going to be like this. I like it. How much did it go up already? 30%. Let's go. Moon mission. Man, we entered here. We got stopped out. Loser. Very low market cap coin. Probably like 220 now. 220 million. 18 drawings. Get out of here. Daily. Ooh, this looks good. I like it. I like it a lot. Joe, you like it because it's moving? No. That's the only thing I don't like about it is that it's moving. Okay, well, we get right this. Oh, see that dotted line? The dotted line's the center of this box. 4 hour. Huge pump. Pumperoonie. Pumperoonie. Now these low cap coins, I like to pump and dump. I would do a lower entry. I would do 2 entries really. One, I would enter right now. Joe, you're doing FOMO. Calm down, calm down. Don't judge. Calm down. I would do an entry right now and a lower entry, about 12% lower. So this one, let's do YouTube entry. And let's do, can't believe it. We're already in November. Man, November. This is when we're supposed to be selling our alts because we're in such great profits. Nope. Not this season. So we enter now, have a lower entry here. Lower entry. We gotta do it. I hate doing it. Oh man, I can't go that low. Jeez, 22% stop loss. It is what it is. 22% stop loss. So this is just a regular trade or 1x. Stop loss. Copy. Or entry. Copy. Dang it. Oh wait, this one. Joe, you're a rookie. You don't even know what you're doing. Calm down. Man, you guys are so crazy today. First target. Let me get into this trade. So again, what I do is I show y'all first. Man, I keep on forgetting to do my group. Hopefully they're watching. Target. I'll just give y'all one target. Let's see here. That candle is, yeah, it's, what was it, 30%? Let's just go from the low to, yeah, 30%. The actual candle is 30%. Now, the reason I say to enter, again, not financial advice, is because the market cap is so low. These can move and continue going like really quick. It's 300. I was thinking 255 million market cap to 300 million market cap. What does this mean? It can move very fast, up and down. So let me do this one. Here is Zora. Let's see here. Zora. Very low market cap. 308.5 million. And move very fast up and down. Enter. Oh, did something happen? Yay! Mohammed just became my favorite. Thank you, Mohammed. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. So we'll do entry. No, enter now. Enter now with lower entry 0.05936. Stop loss 0.05262. Doing a live stream. I hope y'all can hear this typing. Man, that's one of my biggest pet peeves. Click, 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 click. Sorry. But I bought this keyboard because it has the LED lights. Doing a live stream will provide other targets later. Click, 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 click. Let me know if y'all can hear the clicking. If so, I'm gonna have to put like a towel or some kind of buff or something. I hate it. I hate it when people click, 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 click. Let me get into Zora. Pingu, we're up. Let's go. Moon mission. Zora. And for Zora, I'm going to do a 2x. Don't tell anybody. But I'm going to do a 2x. I'm on 2x, okay? Stop loss 0.05262. Don't tell anybody. Okay. So just to show you, I did a 2x. This is so funny. This is so funny. Let me. I always laugh when I see this. Can you help me? Can you spare some change? Please help me. Help me, please. I think it's so funny. Oh my gosh. All right, fine. I'll be professional. Boring. So boring. There, okay? Professional now. Okay. So what do I think is going to happen? Well, there's a good question. I think potentially we can see something like this, where we go up, and then we come all the way straight down. So I think potentially we could come up, maybe even hit our first target in the next 20 minutes. Come down, come up some more, go into this area right here. Sure, here. And then maybe come all the way down here. And again, drastic moves because very low market cap. Very low market cap. But if we do come shooting straight down, hopefully we are. Oh, let me put my lower entry. Hopefully the lower entry hits. 5936. Stop loss 0.05262. Okay, okie dokie. Got it. Roger that. Lower entry. 59. Looks good. Okay. Oh, very good. Okay, let's go back to the chat. Let's see here. Spy says, I can't hear it so far. Hear what? What happened? Oh, the typing? Chris says, I love the sound of typing, actually. Oh, man, I can't stand it. I listen to it and watch keyboard ASMR videos all the time, actually. Oh, my gosh. No, I cannot stand it. I can't. And that ASMR, that has to be the, oh, my gosh, my biggest pet peeve when they get a, you know, sometimes, oh, my gosh, I'll be doing my YouTube, right? My shorts or whatever. And I'm just going through there. Sometimes I get all kinds of stuff. I get, you know, when they're washing the cars, making them like brand new pretty much, where they're, cat videos. I love cat videos, baby videos. Like I get everything. And then every once in a while, I'll get the thing where they're getting the paper and they're crunching it or they're whispering. Man, I don't even give it a second. I just flip. I don't even give it a second. I cannot stand that. So back in the day, before I knew how to do the microphone to have certain filters on it, I had a mouse that clicked. Hated it. And, you know, I would ask, you know, can y'all hear the clicking? They're like, yeah, I can hear it. So what I did was I got a towel and I folded it, and I'd have the towel on my hand, and I'd be do the clicking. Nobody could hear it anymore. And that's what I would do. Click, 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 and have the towel over it. But yeah. Let's see here. The typing isn't too loud or annoying in my opinion. Okay, cool, man. Yeah, and to me, and it's funny too. Like with my ex-boss, when he would be typing, it would pa, 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 pa. And I would message him. I was like, dude, are you mad? Are you mad at the keyboard or something? He's like, why? Why do you say that? Because, dude, you're typing like a freaking monkey. Click, 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 click. It's like, come on, dude. He goes, oh, no. I keep on telling him to adjust the mic. I mean, yeah, do the levels. Yeah, keep your eyes on the scammers. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that coin stuff. See here. I listen to beach sounds is good. I can do beach sounds, birds, chirping, rain. That I can do. You know, just noise for like white noise, I guess. That I can do. But clicking or eating, oh, story time. I like whisper, oh no, no, no. But in other languages, I don't know. No, no. Mm-mm. So I'm gonna do a story time. Story time. I love it. So this was when I was studying to be a nurse, right? Studying to be a nurse. And there's a lecture. And of course, you know, this is college. You can bring food or whatever. And preferably don't eat in class, but you know, if you're gonna eat, right? Whatever. So I'm sitting right next to this girl, and she goes and she gets into her bag and she does the zipper or whatever. And then she gets something, I don't know, because I'm paying attention to the lecture and I'm taking my notes and everything. And then put something in her mouth. Crunch, 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 crunch. And then she swallowed it. And I'm like, Oosa. Okay. And then I hear her again. She goes into her bag. She gets out another one. Crunch. Crunch. She's trying to be quiet, but I don't even know what kind of chip it was, but it had to be like maybe Doritos. I don't even know. But crunch, 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 crunch. Said, man. And normally I tell people stuff. That's why people don't like me. Because I'll tell you. Like, I won't talk behind your back. I'll tell you to your face. And then like 30 seconds go by. And then again into her bag. And I turned to her and I looked at her. And I said, do you plan on doing that the whole class? Doing what? Doing what? I said, that extremely loud and slow crunching. Oh, you can hear that? Yeah, people across the hall can hear it. It's pretty loud. Oh, okay, I didn't know. How the heck can you not know? Can you not hear the crunch? And like, oh my, that's it. No, I just want to know. I just want to know. Like, I'm not telling you not to. I'm just wanting to know, are you? Because, shoot, man, no, I'm sorry. I was like, oh, thank you. But oh my gosh, gotta tell people. I'll just let you know. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Spy says, I love story time. Well, thank you. Appreciate you greatly. Right now, we're in the positive on Aster. Aster, we're still in the trade, so hopefully it doesn't do this. Hopefully we don't get stopped out. Hopefully it does this. Bingo, bingo. Let's go. Let's get our target at least. And then we're in Pingu. Pingu, we're up. Nice. And this is why it's important to have lower entries, in my opinion. And shout out to me, Damien, for this coin. Oh man, we didn't do this one. Dang it. We're gonna put this one for the group. I mean, we were in trades. Man, I feel bad. I feel bad. Let's do a safer entry for the group. Let's go Pingu. Let's see here. Do we have anything on this? I'm gonna show you what I would do for my group. Okay. Give you a heads up. Bingo bango. Bingo bango. So let's go 4-hour time frame. So I'm giving you behind the scenes. So there's different things that I do for YouTube than what I do for the group. And just to let you know. All right, I don't like this zone. It's too big, but it is what it is. Okay, so I'm just finding levels. You see how these kind of stop? The wicks and everything? These are important levels right here. Very important levels. So let's go here. Let's go Pingu. Hour. Go to the link. I'll put information on here in a little bit. Picture. Let's go 30-minute. Okay, so we broke the level in the 30-minute. Just to point. Matter of fact, is this the center? Dang. That's beautiful. It's the center right there. Look at that. Let me take it off. So for the VIP group, they would have to wait for 21 minutes. It's a safer entry. That's what we're doing. A safer entry for the VIP. Now that it did this, I don't want it to come back down. If it does come down, I want it to come down right here. Okay. Do 5%. Stop loss. Copy. So this is how I would do my VIP. Let's see here. Target. This first one. Sure, why not? So underneath the kind of body closes. Copy. Target. This one's underneath kind of body closes. Do here. And for the VIP, it's going to be either a regular spot trade or Forex. Target. Copy. Let's see here. No, I'll type that later. This one, let's see here. Regular spot trade or 3x to 5x long. Okay. And then same thing as always. This would be my aggressive entry. White circle equals safer entry. Yellow circle equals aggressive entry. Okay. And that's it. Let's go doing live stream. Then this is a 30-minute time frame. Copy. Paste. And the targets are not crazy high, like 40% or anything like that. Just really quick. So this is how I do for my VIP group. And then can y'all? I'm not sure if there's admins in here. Chris, can you block Brooks, please? Hide him from the channel. See here, Spy says, can you take a look at Anomi? Yeah, sure, definitely. Man, Pingu's going. Pingu's going. Zora is kind of going. Let's just look at, and then this is gonna be the last one, because we are well over our time. Well over our time. ANO. Okay. USDT. Let's go, Mixie. Nope, don't like it. Very low market cap coin. Nobody's trading it. Could it pump? Yes, 100%. Literally, it can give you 100%. First target would be, you know, if you entered right now, for me, I wouldn't trade this coin. But your first target, if you entered right now, would be, let's just make it even 25%. This would be your first target. You could enter right now. Again, not financial advice. For me personally, I don't like it at all. Just because the coin, it's a low market cap coin. I don't like it. This will be a YouTube entry. There's other coins that we could trade that are safer. This one could definitely make you some money, but it's too high risk for me. This is November. Joe, the day hasn't changed. 12. Calm down, guys. Jeez. Can't believe we've done almost a 2-hour show. And this one I'd have to do a lower entry. There's no way I could do a stop loss because the stop loss could get hit. No, we can do a stop loss. Stop loss would be 25%. Oh, man. Man, we're going to get stopped out. We're going to get stopped out. 27%. What's the market cap on this? Stop loss. We have to do a lower entry right here. Lower entry. So the lower entry is roughly 20% away. And then our second target is way up here. Do 61. We don't want to be at the top where everybody else is at. We want to be in front of the line. This is target number 2. This is ANOME. Yeah, 3 million market cap. Yep. I think it was that tiny. I thought it was maybe like 100 million. But nobody's trading it. So you just got to watch the order books. Like, it's, you want to get this coin, you want to put $100 in it, but you know, people are selling $10 worth here, $20 worth here, then $30 up here. And if you buy $100, you just mark it, like, you will create this. Potentially, depend on the order book. But cool. Very good. I believe that's going to be it for us. The name is catchy for some reason. Very true. Very true. Let's see here. Who are we going to go to? Oh, everybody left already. That's embarrassing. It's okay. It's okay. There are other people that are way more entertaining or valuable than myself. Let's see here. Lunar Beaches or Road Dog? Put it in the chat. First one wins. Lunar Beaches or Road Dog? Let me know. Let me know. Let's see here. First one, Lunar Beaches or Road Dog? First one wins. That's funny. Yo, everybody's already over there. Wherever they're going, they're already over there. They're like, we don't want exact entries. We don't want exact whatever. Okay. So far, price coming up as we inspected, as we thought. Here. Very true. All right, so let's go to Road Dog, because Lunar Beach is probably going to finish already. And Road Dog won't even know we're there. Let's go there. All right, so that's it for the show, guys. I do thank you very much. Today, I think it was a great show. I appreciate you very much. We will see you on the next one. Until then, as always, please don't feel like you have to be in a trade all the time. Please don't trade a whole bunch. None of this is financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. And I do hope you're entertained. Right now we are in Pingu and it is doing very nice. Our lower entry did hit. We are also in Zora. We're in this one. Even though it did pump 30% because of the low market cap coin, we're anticipating possible this type of movement, which is very plausible. It just depends. And we have a lower entry as well. And then we have this coin right here, which I personally would not enter. However, it can make you some really nice money. Again, not financial advice. All right, guys, that's all I got. I do thank you guys very much. We will see you on the next show. Let's see here. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a bonus stream at 12 p.m. More than likely. I might do it earlier or later. I got stuff I'm doing tomorrow. I got to go out of town, but I will let you know in the Discord, the free Discord. So if you're in the Discord, I will let you know there. If you're not in there, get in there. What are you doing? It's free. Also on X, I will notify you guys there, and of course in my VIP group, and the free portion of the Telegram, more than likely. All right, that's all I got. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, as always, let's make this money. Take care.